I do.
is here.
So I came early to be in your show for a little stop by.
You know what this is? It's just great.
It's great, you know why?
It's a grater.
It's a grater.
And it's not one grater, and it's not two graters.
It's three graters.
It's three graters, exactly. This is for our friends at Microplane. Look at this, clouds of cheese. I tell you, I use these graters every single time I cook. They are marvelous. This is the kind of technology we've been waiting on for years, and now Microplane has made it so affordable and so easy, because look at that. That Parmesan now will melt into whatever sauce you put it in. That's going to very light and in a very wispy way just float all over the tops of your salads and be perfect for all the different kinds of cooking and recipes that you're doing. Mark Charles, we've got three graters in this set.
Three. Stackable flat graters with covers.
Exactly. I'm
non-slip handles.
for, let me do this, because there are two of the same there.
Oh,
all right,
sorry
here we go.
about that.
No problem. We have the fine grater, which is the little guy, the one Mark Charles was just using on the hard cheese. We have the ribbon grater. I use this one a lot.
Yep.
Really, really wonderful, because you can grate both directions. And then we have the coarse grate, which is good for soft cheeses like cheddar and Monterey Jack and things like that. Customer top rated, you get a set of three. They come with their protective covers, and look at the colors we have for you. Here's green, honk honk, taxi cab yellow. We've got it for you in the purple. Here it is in blue. And finally, our most popular foodie red. Everybody is loving it. What was that in the yellow? Oh, yellow is most limited, so don't wait on that. You get, we have fewer than 100 in the yellow to go around. You get all three of these graters with their covers, customer top rated, for less than $20. Talk about ribbons of cheese. Check this out. Look at the volume.
Look at the volume. Again, what I love about Microplane, it is a surgical stainless steel, food grade safe, that actually incorporates air with the cheese. So you're actually getting bigger volume than you would if you had a regular box grater with this. And what's important to note is that because of this now, you don't have to get pre-processed cheese. When you buy pre-grated, you're paying a premium for the fact that it's been pre-grated for you. But more importantly, you realize that they put preservatives inside those pre-grated bags to keep them looking pretty on the shelves.
Do you know what they put in there?
What do they put in there?
To keep the cheese from sticking together in bags of shredded cheese, they put potato starch.
Yeah.
They put potato starch in there to keep them from sticking together. You know what the potato starch does to the cheese? It dehydrates it. If you've ever tried to make a cheese sauce with pre-shredded cheese and it comes out gritty, that's why. Because what's happening is your cheese is dehydrated, because those potato starches can take all of the moisture out.
Look at the ribbon grater. This was one of David's favorites. Look how beautiful it takes any kind of hard cheeses and actually ribbon grates these. Now, what I love about these graters is we keep talking about cheese, but you realize that these are so wonderful that they do other things other than just cheese. So you're doing the clouds of cheese up there.
I love the clouds of cheese.
I'm gonna take another grater underneath you right there, this one, and I'm gonna show the fact that this is a great, great lemon and lime and orange zester. So you notice that when you take the fine grater, you're testing the cheese.
I am, just to make sure for quality control.
Always quality control. He's our #1 quality control inspector of cheese, Dave.
Delicious.
He does a great job. He gets an award every year.
Let me get a little extra there on the salad.
So the fine grater that David was just using that I started the cell with is the smallest of all the openings, if you will. And that's done on purpose because that's for your hardest cheeses. As the openings get larger, you can go softer cheeses. So cheeses come in 3 categories: hard, semi-soft, and soft. So what I love about this is this little guy, you actually turn the fruit and turn this upside down. Watch this. If you turn this and actually pull this towards you, like a violin, so I actually coined the phrase violining, and Microplane actually liked that. So you're actually pulling this forward, you're not getting the bitter pith, which is the white part you don't want, and watch this, there's no blades here, so nothing is sharp, nothing's gonna hurt you. You get perfect, look at all of that in just a couple turns.
And look
that's a lot of zest.
Exactly, look what Mark Charles did here. He only took the color off the citrus. That's the most important thing. When your recipes call for zest, only take the color off. If you hit the white part, that's the bitter pith, and you don't want that because that's going to be much, much too pungent and too bitter. So you just want that color. Look at garlic.
Garlic,
that
ginger.
is going to melt into your sauce like nobody's business.
Because you're able to mince that and just doing this underneath. Remember, this is the soft part where there's no blade on here. These blades do not need to be sharpened. Everything is dishwasher safe. They're stackable. You've got a non-slip handle, and you got a non-slip bottom on this as well. So if you want to put it against your countertop, it won't slip on you.
I want to talk about volume.
You love volume.
Look at the volume of cheese that I'm getting with this grater. Look at the ribbons of cheese that I'm able to enjoy with this handheld grater. And now, in no time at all, my macaroni and cheese is going to be velvety smooth because I'm using all of the terrific individual thin ribbons of cheese that'll just melt right into that sauce. Look how beautiful these are.
Now we talk about the fact that this does garlic too. Don't forget it does cinnamon, nutmeg, hazelnut, baker's chocolate as well. Look at this. If you're ever gonna do like special coffees at home, the whipped cream, and you add some little shaved chocolate, like a little, whoa. You with the cheese again. Every time, I can't, seriously. I gotta watch like a hawk with the cheeses.
All the restaurants are closed on my drive home. I need a snack.
You're not sticking around for my 2 o'clock show with me?
I will watch you from home.
Okay.
From the inside of my eyelids.
I'm gonna see you later, 8 o'clock. I'm meeting
I
you.
will. I'm going to be thinking about.
I'm meeting you.
Mark
Your
Charles
show.
is on TV right now, but I need my rest.
David's not gonna come to my show.
But I hope his show goes great.